Alright, so it's that time again. We are making Bistec Encebollado. Which means beef cube steak. Okay, so you see it here. This is what you buy, and it looks like this. Okay, I got 2 of them, so I make more than enough. You're gonna need some adobo, of course, to season it. A little bit of white vinegar, some onions. I like to put minced garlic, and last but not least, boom, some olive oil. Remember, Emerald used to say bam, but I say boom. It doesn't matter. So Ruth, are you cooking this time?
No, you're cooking again since you do it so well.
Do it well?
Yes, you do it so well.
Alright guys, you heard that, right? I do it well. She says I cook good. So, let's get to it. So, the Ruthless is going to help me. While I cut up onions and that kind of thing, she's going to prepare the meat.
Right? He cooks so well because I taught him everything he knows and then some.
What is it you say? She's a credit taker.
Whatever.
So, let's get going. Alright, so we're going to start with the onions. Got 2 of them. You can put as many as you want. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and chop these up and make them into rings. Alright, so we're going to cut them this way. We're going to make them into rings like you're making onion rings. Alright, so normally we have a meat tenderizer and it helps get this, a little better.
Right.
But because we live in an RV, we guys make do, so we have this whatever thingamajig, that's what I'll call it. I've used it for mashed potatoes, mixing, whatever.
I think you could tenderize meat.
We'll try it. We'll try it. So let's take a look. Hey, look, it puts little stars in it.
Hey, there you go. You just want to tenderize it a little bit. That's all that matters before you seasoning. That's an important thing.
Here's the plastic here. Adobo, please. Thank you, my love. As you guys know, we talked about adobo before. And I like to do it again. Get that flavoring in there. And we flip it. And luckily Ruth washed the steaks before, and not a lot of people do that. I will do that with everything. When it comes to stuff like this, you want it to marinate. It's good. And it depends on the cut of meat. These were actually pretty decently priced. They were $3.64 for 1 pack. The other one was about the same price. So in this day and age, this usually costs about $6 a piece, a pack. All right, take our meats. What I like to do is layer. So take some onions, put them down like that. Alright, now we add some vinegar. Vinegar, please. Alright, so we got white still vinegar. Put some in there. Just a splash. And then we put another layer. Take some more onions. Now it does kind of wash away the seasoning. But, sometimes if it's too much, it might go a little too heavy. I do that. Some more onions. And we have the last piece. Now, you're not going to cook this way. This is just a marinade. So, sure that everything's in there. We'll put that in when we cook it. And yeah, just for good faith. A little more. Alright, so we put the rest of the onions. Now we put a top on it. And we put it in the fridge for about an hour or two. And let it marinate. So Ruth likes a little more vinegar.
Yes.
So we're going to put a little
Vinegar
more vinegar.
tenderizes it and makes it really super soft and nice and tender and gives it a great flavor.
Alright, so there you go. Well, there you have it. That's the first stage of cooking this. We're here at Ruth's favorite place. Where is that?
At Hiawassee Lake.
Lake Chautauqua.
Lake Chautauqua.
Depending on where you are.
Lake Chautauqua in Hiawassee. It's
Same lake, different North Carolina,
it's
South Carolina.
in North Carolina, and show them the view.
So that's the view we get to see from our RV. Even Honey likes it, right, Honey? Alright, so we're gonna let that marinate for a little while, and then we'll be back to show you the rest of it. Now you gotta watch to the end because we have some secrets on how to do this so it can be tender and juicy. Alright, so it's been 2-3 hours and we've been enjoying the lake. Now we're gonna go and start cooking the meat. Tiny fridge. Alright. Look at that. That's
Wow,
gonna be
it
nice.
smells delicious.
Yeah.
The longer you can marinate it, the better. I typically do it overnight or try to do it 2 days before because it sits in the vinegar and it tenderizes it, makes it nice and soft. We weren't able to marinate it overnight, but that's okay. It's still going to be good.
Yep.
But ideally, if you can do it at least overnight, it comes on nice and tender and rips apart and delicious.
So now we're going to put our last ingredients, or almost last ingredients. We are going to do the minced garlic and of course olive oil. Alright, it's coming along nicely. Slow cook, that's what we want. Right, babe?
Right.
Slow cook. Why slow cook?
Slow cook so that it can be nice and soft. You don't want it to be tough or chewy, and with the vinegar and the slow cooking, it helps it to cook slowly and to be nice and tender and soft.
So yeah, now we're just gonna let it for about 15 minutes and check it, turn it, and we'll keep going at it.
And what are you making with it?
Of course, white rice and avocado and corn tomato salad. Sound good?
Sounds delicious.
All right, so now it's been a little while. Let's check it. Yeah, look at that. See, you can see it's cooking already. See how tender it is? It's a nice piece of meat, right? Again, you want it to cook slowly. That way it'll be nice and tender. Let that cook some more. And we'll be back. Alright, so this is ready. And I'll get a little bit. Look how tender this is. I mean, it just breaks apart in pieces.
That's what you want.
Yep.
Is the rice ready?
The rice should be ready.
Yep.
Yep.
Trim stick your finger.
Ready to go. Alright, let's eat.
Get some plates. Here.
Yeah, this is nice. Hold on,
Huh?
let me put this on here. You see the onions are nice, cooked. And then we call this caldito, which is the sauce or the juices. We put it over the rice. It's really good. And then of course, sliced avocado. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
I sure am going to enjoy it. Bon appetit. Hasta la próxima.
To the next one. Enjoy it. If you have any questions on this recipe and how to do it, comment below and we'll help you out as much as we can.